The decision to halt the vaccine is stinging in places like Florida, which is actively trying to convince people to get the shot in quickly. CBS 12's Jay O'Brien spoke with doctors who worry about what that could mean for herd immunity. Jay?
Yeah, Liz and Jim, you're probably aware of this concept of herd immunity. It's that threshold that we have to meet to make sure the virus isn't circulating heavily in our community. And doctors say it comes when about 70% of the population, could be lower, could be higher. There's a dispute on that. But about 70% of the population has either had the virus and has existing immunity or has been vaccinated. And that proves much more difficult when you have a vaccine, one of the three that's being taken temporarily even out of circulation.
The height of the pandemic, Palm Beach County infectious disease specialist Olayemi Osiemi saw up to 100 hospitalized COVID patients at a time. Now it's less than 10 thanks to vaccinations.
There's no question about it. It's really helped.
As Florida presses to get more doses out there, some remain hesitant, which public health experts say puts herd immunity in danger.
It truly is a big problem.
Doctors like Osiemi tell CBS 12 News they're having to plead with some patients to get vaccinated. Those efforts stymied by the Johnson & Johnson pause.
And this is not the kind of thing we'd like to hear on the news at this time.
Meanwhile, this White House report shows Florida still facing a steadily rising stream of COVID cases, many tied to the hyper-infectious UK variant. The same strain causing a massive swell of coronavirus in Michigan, prompting the CDC director to suggest a lockdown there.
The answer to that is to really close things down, to go back to our basics, to go back to where we were.
Back in the Sunshine State, Governor DeSantis is adamant, no closures, blaming the Biden administration for pushing the policy and endangering businesses.
We are not going to let him lock down Florida.
Instead, Florida is combating COVID mainly through treatments and vaccinations, a road made rockier with one of the three available shots sitting on shelves.
Is there a race against the current spread of the virus to get as many people vaccinated as possible and quickly?
Absolutely.
And there is a concern that vaccine hesitancy could only be made worse by pausing distribution of one of those three vaccines. It happened in Europe when they pulled and paused the AstraZeneca vaccine. There was a poll when that happened that found that confidence in that vaccine plummeted and stayed low even after regulators allowed that vaccine to be redistributed and redeployed amongst the population. I'm Jay O'Brien, CBS 12 News.